And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Shimizu S Pulse, and they face Vissel Kobe.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it's a 4-4-2 with a midfield diamond, and key to this shape will be the players either side of that diamond. When in possession, they'll go wider to give the team width. When they're defending, they'll tuck back in.
And the match is underway. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, there we have it, the first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
Making progress. Played towards the back post. Not away completely. And he takes on the shot. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Played over. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Takeuchi. Clean challenge. Iniesta. Yoshinori Muto. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. They couldn't maintain possession. Thiago Santana. And scope for them to produce something exciting. The delivery. And cleared away. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Now they've lost it. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Osako. Yoshinori Muto. Otaru Yamaguchi. And space to cross it. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Plenty of options. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. A matter of keeping his composure. Still possibilities. And he read it well. Iniesta. Osako. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Osako. Sakai. Takahiro Ogihara. Real chance. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Tomoaki Makino. Ogihara. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Sakai. Makes his way in field. Determined defending. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And short it is. Muto. Now a decent position. Keeping it moving dynamically. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Carlinhos. On a pretty ordinary challenge. Plays it back. Iniesta. On the ball, Yamaguchi. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, there to intercept. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Targets available, cross comes in. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Muto. Oh, big chance. Well, it might still work out for them. And I think the threat has been averted. And the whistle. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Yoshinori Muto. On to Iniesta. Osako. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it petered out. Ogihara. Sakai. How about the cross? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Ogihara. Now with Osako. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Good-looking ball. On to Iniesta. Crossing opportunity. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. So making the substitution now. The high press was very much on. Osako! Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. So 2-0 now. Takeuchi moving into the advanced position, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And winning it back. Possession given away, unfortunately. Good vision. Can he get onto this? No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Thiago Santana. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. They need to get bodies back. Not enough cut and thrust, but they keep possession. And possibilities here. Must score! Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Not the pass he had in mind. Excellent vision. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And time for the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Could be. Well, it wasn't a bad effort, but couldn't get it properly on the target. Ten minutes to go then. Noriaki Fujimoto. And a good-looking pass. An attack full of promise. Teammate available. He's given it straight to the opposition. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Otaru Yamaguchi. Boyan with it. Opportunity it is. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Good bit of pressing. Crossing opportunity. Could be. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Over it comes. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And the keeper more than equal to it. Determined defending. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, they're definitely...
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you, live coverage of this J1 League match. It's Shimizu S Pulse and they take on Cerezo Osaka.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Oh, surely. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
But I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Space and time for the cross. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Riki Harakawa. And he's made headway. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Thiago Santana. Carlinhos. And slipped through beautifully. It might still be problematic. And problem solved for now. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Still could be dangerous. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
One 0 then. Harakawa. Well, they have it again. Promising attack, this. But quick thinking defensively. And he's broken free. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Has eyes for goal. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. And intercepting it. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by...
Oh, Derek, big chance here.
A very timely interception. Oh, moving it nicely. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. It'll be a throw. They had to clear it. High quality defending. And it's a quality pass. Will it happen for them? He's in behind. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And over comes the corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Kololi. And continues his run. Harakawa. Yamada. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And played in. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Kololi. Takeuchi. Great challenge. He got nothing but ball. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Oh, a lovely ball. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Big chance here, Derek.
Defensive excellence there. And clears the danger. Beautifully disguised ball. A matter of keeping his composure. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. What a game we've had so far. Goals at both ends, some near misses as well, and some good individual displays. You can't take your eyes off of this.
Can he give them the lead? And getting across to stop it.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer about for a while now, but the goal would be...
Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. Carlinhos. Must score! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Kololi. Ryo Takeuchi. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, couldn't bend his run and the flag went up. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Into the final 20 minutes. Well read to win possession back. And continues his run. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Carlinhos. Ryo Takeuchi. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Well, he's lost it. Ten minutes left for play. Kololi. It needs an accurate cross. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Far from a good pass. Carlinhos. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. And over it comes, and still dangerous. And I think the threat has been averted. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, a struggle to get it away properly, and the keeper did more than enough. Can someone get on the end of this? And the keeper there to deal with it. Corner once more. Over it comes. Struggling to get it away. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he?
Can they trouble the opposition this time? Still could be dangerous. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. And he's broken free. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the... A matter of keeping his composure. And getting across to stop it.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer about for a while now. But
Carlinhos. Must score! Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you, live coverage of this. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Options in the centre. Teammate in support. Really nice ball. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Kololi. And he's through here. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Misao. Ryuji Izumi. And players waiting in the centre. The clearance wasn't decisive. And a time for calm on the ball. Carlinhos. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. Nakamura. And the referee says corner kick. And over it comes. Smuggled away. And taking it away. Options in the middle. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And the flag has gone up. Offside. And out of play. The pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Nakamura. An effective ball. Now will the cross work out for them? Well, it looked like a dangerous ball, but fisted away by the keeper. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And in with a real chance. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. He succeeds in clearing it. Izumi. Well shown inside. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Could be. And keeping it out. Who can they pick out? Well, tremendous block. And they could face difficulties here. And throwing himself at the ball.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Played over. Not the best clearance. Well, nothing comes of it. Good pressure to win the ball back. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Crossing possibilities. Not away completely. And offside it is. Nakamura. Take it away. Misao. Could be troublesome. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick.
Well, there you have it. Lots of chances created, but no end product. Their finishing today has been dreadful. But all the time they're creating opportunities, they have a chance to get back into this game.
Cross fired over. And clears his lines. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Must be! Well, good hands there from the keeper. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Can he convert? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Delivering it. Foiling them effectively. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Well, not the pass he had in mind. This could level it. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Let's see about the delivery. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Delivered into the area here. Well cleared away. Good bit of pressing. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, good work by the keeper. And over comes the corner. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. He's enjoying space. He could pick out a teammate. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is. Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Still not clear. Big chance. Still alive. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Here it is now, a substitution. Thiago Santana. Carlinhos. And options in the centre. Can they get in behind them? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Oh, they've lost it. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Will they profit from this situation? Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. Now, they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty, yes.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, they survived the attack. And just couldn't keep the ball. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. So a personnel change then. Into the final 20 minutes. Could be threatening. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And he read it well defensively. Well, he's given us away. And they need to get tighter here. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. On the attack in the closing phase. Gives it a go. And he read it really well. Fine save. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Everaldo. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And time for the change now. And fine goalkeeping. Poor attempt at a pass, really. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. They've got it now, what can they do? And lining it up. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. And so the final whistle is sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Yes, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously, with 10 minutes to go.
Kololi. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we have live J1 action coming right up for you. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Might really be able to trouble them here. A very effective challenge put in. Well, that's not watertight defending. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Could take the lead. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Fujita. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. And no problems at all for the keeper. Good looking ball. And a chance to level it. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And a throw-in forthcoming. Really getting stuck in. Dangerous looking attack. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Struggling to get it away. This looks promising. It has to be. Oh, my goodness. He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. So, a level contest. 1-1. And a creative look about this. So now a corner. Let's see about the delivery. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. They've regained possession. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. This is looking threatening. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Fujiwara. Will it happen for them? Crossed into the penalty area. Still not clear. Danger averted for now. Thiago Santana. And he might be through here. It has to be, surely. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. He's in here. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save. Well, they've been quiet for a while now, but this has got them going.
Not away completely. Threat over for now, it seems. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Has someone to play it to. Ryo Takeuchi. Losing possession here. And players waiting in the centre. A wonderful intervention. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And blocked for now. They could nudge in front. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And in with a real chance. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the...
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Really bright-looking attack. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Carlinhos. Oh, he looks threatening. Can they forge ahead? They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Read it well. In search of space. And they could face difficulties here. Body on the line. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it petered out. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Superb effort to keep it in. And unable to keep possession. 30 minutes to go then. Outfoxing the defender. Nice and easy for the keeper. And the cross into the middle. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Firing it towards goal. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And scope for them to produce something exciting. Could be. And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming. And under pressure, not on the target. Fujita. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Carlinhos. Now a decent position. Oh, moving it nicely. Teammate in support. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Could be dangerous. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? I don't think too many players would have the overdrive to get to that one. Goalkeeper's ball. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. And danger still. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
And an astute piece of defending. Thiago Santana. Could be! And never in any doubt from the keeper. Read it superbly to take back possession. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Delivering it into the box. Struggling to get it away. It's got to be! And the keeper there to deal with it. Thiago Santana. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. A wonderful intervention. Good pressure high up the pitch. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the J1 League coming right up for you. It's FC Tokyo and they take on Shimizu S Pulse.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Another good tackle. Promising looking attack. And players waiting in the centre. Can he finish here? And lining it up. And a tidy challenge. Well, the numbers really speak for themselves, and the home side boasting the best defensive record in the league. They're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel.
Well, they have a great defensive structure. Everybody knows their jobs. They work really hard and they hate conceding goals. They've been terrific so far.
It looks promising. How can he take them on and beat them? They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Really good challenge. Thiago Santana. Carlinhos. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Diego Oliveira. What can they do from here? Mita. Good-looking ball. Shot attempted. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. He's using his strength to good effect. Well, he likes to run at them. Abe. Can they take the lead? Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. And he was in the right place to intercept. Mita. On the ball, Diego Oliveira. Abe. Oh, he looks threatening. He takes aim. Straight forward for the keeper. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Options in the middle. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Can he find the angle? Well, still an issue here. There's a slide rule pass. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Yoshinori Suzuki. Thiago Santana. Overcooked that one. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Making progress. Could go ahead. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Delivering it. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? And now the delivery. And a time for composure on the ball. So nothing to choose between the teams at half-time as the referee blows his whistle. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. An effective challenge. Abe. Very quick thinking there. Carlinhos. Takeuchi. This is looking threatening. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
One 0 then. And a creative look about this. Diego Oliveira. Takes it on. Still could be dangerous. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery. As you can see, the visitors have had much less of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Difficult to stop him, and it's played into the centre. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
Well, a second goal for them here. And plenty of room in the wide area. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Don. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, they know they need to stop him. Can they get in behind them? Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Abe. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Don. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. And they're making a change. And he read it well. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Could reduce the deficit. Playing with purpose and control. Cross could be useful. It might still be problematic. Well, a time for cool heads. Thiago Santana. And he's made headway. And he's in an offside position. And just 5 minutes remaining. This looks interesting. And space for them here on the flank. Takeuchi. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Now can they counter clinically? And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, that's not what I expected. They're usually so hard to play against. But when your forwards stop closing the ball down and your midfield players get outplayed, then it's so much harder for the defence. And that's what's happened today.
Making progress. Oh, incredible! Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from the J1. It's Shimizu S Pulse, and they take on Shonan Bellmare.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a goal kick given. Wellington. Space on the flank. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And there to intervene. Can they get themselves in front here? The net is staring him in the face. Brilliant save. He's driven in the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive, and that's a straightforward stop. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, 3 goals in the last 3 games. He's in great form at the moment, and he's playing with confidence as well.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Playing it in. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Ryo Takeuchi. And he takes on the shot. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. So the corner played into the box. Splendid defending. This is looking threatening. A glorious chance. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Thiago Santana. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Good looking cross.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances.
Well, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Elianusi. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. The defender doing his job. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick, though, here. And now the delivery. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Carlinhos. Surely! Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Playing with purpose and control. Must take the lead here. Well, oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping.
Well, they've been quiet for a while now, but this has got them going.
Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Wellington. Elianusi. And fed forwards. A lovely attempt. Oh, it's off the woodwork.
Well, what a good effort that was. He didn't have much to aim for, did he? So unlucky, really.
It might be on for them. Defensive efficiency personified. Kobayashi. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, moving it nicely. Very quick thinking there. And a chance for him on the flank. The cross is on. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Elianusi. Kobayashi. Wellington. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Who can he pick out? And good pressure high up the pitch. Not away completely. And problem solved for now. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
Well, he's struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball, and hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Tariq Elianusi. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Thiago Santana. He's going forward well here. Can he put them ahead? Poor pass under no real pressure. Could be a chance to break here. Could be threatening. Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Now can they make something happen? Delivering it into the box. And caught by the keeper.
Well, what a game this has been. So much good attacking football between two evenly matched teams. This has been a great watch so far.
Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Could be dangerous. Going well. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Into the advanced position. Shot blocked, but still alive. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Playing it in. And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Something to worry about here. Really good diving save. Over it comes. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Takes the shot. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. And time for the change now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not really the ideal clearance. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Well, they still have designs on the win. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Well, Not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Could cross it in here. It could be up for grabs. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal.
Well, that would surely have won the game. The keeper's done brilliantly to keep that out.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. A goal it is! The long wait is over! And might that be the goal that gives them the bragging rights?
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Substitution time it is. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, still time for them to level it. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Possession lost. Carlinhos. A glorious chance. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Absolutely, Derek. It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
And I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game, Stuart. Ryo Takeuchi.